Hello and welcome back to the Fate of Iberia. Last time our father died pretty spectacularly. He was murdered by his subjects most likely, and this time we're hoping the same doesn't happen to his son. Now, our previous character being dead is actually not a bad thing. In fact, I would go so far to say as it is an ideal thing. It was probably the thing we wanted to happen, because our new character, holy warrior, skilled tactician, 17 years of age, he's in a perfect opportunity to build up to be something very, very good. He also no longer has vassals who are going to hate him forever. If we have a look at all of our vassals, we'll see that Opinion of Predecessor is here. Now, after 5 years, they will just, that entire negative opinion thing is just wiped away. So right away, that means that this person, for instance, kind of likes us. I mean, he's still in the negatives, but he kind of likes us. And in 5 years, short reign will also be down by 5, so we get an extra 5 opinion there. If we can get an alliance, we get an extra 30 opinion. We can do a lot to fix our vassals. If we have a look at this vassal, he's at negative 93. We can actually get him pretty much all the way to positive because he is a daughter. So we actually have somebody we could potentially marry, and that would potentially give us an alliance, and that gets us that 30 opinion. So this is fantastic, and we can do it with all of them. We can say, this guy, look at that, negative 48, he wants a seat on the council, that's negative 40, he almost likes us. So, great opportunities for getting our vassals to like us. What are the negatives? Well, the negative is that all of our personal domain, of which we had quite a lot, has been scattered to our brothers, which means we only have 965 troops, which if we compare it to the other people who are roughly our size, 1,400, 1,100, we're looking a little bit weak. So we want to fix that. But once we fix that, we're in a great spot, and we have a lot of time to fix it as this character. So, let's just choose something to do first. Being raided. Don't care, makes very little difference to me. Lifestyle. Now, we could choose Martial. What are the benefits of choosing Martial? Well, our Martial score goes up, which means we get more troops. That's pretty good. Our control growth that goes up, which means that potentially if we take land, we can better utilize it. We could take attraction penalty and get opinion with women. Now, there's a reason not to do that in this particular one, but we can get advantage as well. If I go and have a look, I can show you the reason why. The reason why is that pretty much all of us are on male-only succession laws, which means all the rulers are pretty much going to be male, which kind of takes away any reason to get the attraction penalty. Well, assuming that they are heterosexual, which I assume most of the other rulers are. Yeah, they currently are here. Yeah, so we're getting no benefit with any of our vassals for that. You? Bisexual? We might get an advantage there, but like, you know, it's not a huge advantage. It's not the same as if you had equal succession, at which point it becomes a much bigger thing. So, what would we do if we went down to martial lifestyle? We decrease the cost of casus bellis. They're already really cheap, especially if we stay on the hostility path. Natural dread plus control growth. Again, good if we get land, not good if we get vassals. More prowess. I don't think we need any more for us, although if we want to lead armies, this would be really good. Yeah, this definitely would be really good. Courtship could be alright, but I don't think it's anything we need to look at. Marriage acceptance could be really good if we wanted to get our children married well. Yeah, that could work. That's an option. We could try and marry our children into things here, so maybe Gallant is an okay way to go. The problem is it doesn't keep our realm together, but at this point we're not too worried about it. If we went 3 martial, gives us extra troops, went down this path, that could work. Another option is going diplomacy. This will definitely make people like us better. Try to see if there's anything else we can do in here. We could try and become friends with people. This would move us towards conciliation path, but it could be an option. Nothing else looks that good for us here. If we go down the stewardship path, it means that we'll be making more money, and we can get things like, not chains of loyalty, but toe the line. So vassals are less likely to join independence factions. We get opinion of councillors, which is great because councillors tend to be your powerful vassals. You get extra things from your councillors as well. All of that could be pretty good, although they probably don't have that much actual resources right now. Intrigue would be okay, but I think that we're a little bit too worried about keeping our realms together right now. Like, Intrigue's the kind of thing you do when you have a ton of time and you're not really looking to advance that much. And then, again, learning lifestyle's kind of the same. It's when you have a lot of time or when you're about to die and you want to just live an extra couple of years. I think I've talked myself into Marshal. Yeah, let's go into Marshal. Let's go Stalwart Leader. Let's try and get ourselves down to Promising Prospects so that we can get some marriage acceptances. And hopefully by that time we have some people, or like we have some children. Currently we have no children, so we could potentially marry a ton of people. You know what we could try and do? Let's try an arranged marriage between this person and us. That's a no, but it's very close to a yes. Okay. Can I send you a gift? I can send you a gift. 34 opinion. That costs a ton of money, but that gets us an alliance as well. With a powerful vassal. We could also spend the money on a building. These are kind of our two options here. I'm tempted. Very tempted. Is there anything else we can do for like a minor opinion? We could try and befriend him. There's a 0% chance. Okay. I'm going to send him a gift. There we go. Send him a gift, and now we can arrange a marriage between us and his daughter. This won't happen for 17 years, which will be... Oh, sorry, for 16 years, which will be great for us. It gets us an alliance. Cool. Let's go. And then we'll unpause. There we go. We have formed an alliance. He likes us a lot better because we have an alliance with a clan vassal. Great. Cool. And then we just need opinion of predecessor to wear off, which we can definitely have happen. Right. We can ransom somebody for 30 gold. I will do that. That seems good. We got anyone else in our prison we can ransom? Doesn't look like it. I can demand your conversion. I'll just recruit you. Recruit you. And recruit you. Realm will lose land when vassal inherits foreign title. This guy is in line, I'm guessing, to this guy's title. Ah, so his primary... Yeah, so we will lose that land because he will get the whole... He will get our liege's title. So, yeah, this bit of land's a bit temporary for us, this one right here. We could potentially keep it if we get our liege's land, but, you know, it's a little bit optimistic, and then that's the same one, right? When this vassal dies, it will revert back to the top level liege. I don't think it should revert back to the top level liege. I think that should revert back to us. I think that will sort itself out eventually. Cool. Anything else that we need to do right now? I don't think so. Have we finished our building? No, that's still going. Why are we losing money? I guess because vassals aren't paying us taxes, probably. Yeah. Okay. We've just made a bunch of money, so that'll fund us for a couple of months. Isra can marry. So this is our mother. So we can potentially get an alliance out of this. Alliance power? Who's this? That one of my vassals? Okay, sure. You can marry this random vassal. It's a republic, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're not really worried about that. Yeah, let's go with that one. We can negotiate other alliances. Ah, with my brothers. Yes, we'll negotiate alliances with my brothers. I don't have claims on their titles, so there's not a lot that we can really do about them. But negotiating alliances means that they can't join factions, which is ideal. Cool. So they will not join factions. We can hire a court physician. I'd rather not. Hey, we're not losing money either. That's great to see. Now, you don't actually give me money. No. When you're playing as a Catholic ruler, this position on your council, you have to make them like you so that they give you money. Not the case here. Anything else that we need to be doing? Nope. 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 I think we're fine here. Yeah, we're generally okay. So we're really waiting for this to finish, and then we'll see how strong we are after all of that. One thing that we could do is we could start working towards this hostility thing, if it's something that we want to do. Convert an involved ruler or county. Well, if we make people like us, we can convert. Kill an involved ruler? Potentially something we could do there. Use a hook on an involved ruler. Acquire a claim. Well, we could just fabricate a claim. That would probably work. So it's currently got an 8 times. Does that mean it's been done 8 times, or does that mean it has an 8 times bonus on it? I think it means it's been done 8 times. Just adding these. Wait, I'm just adding these up quickly. 5, 15, 18, 26, 30, 32, 33. So that's at 103 currently. So yeah, actually, no, that must be each time it happens, it increases the multiplier. Oh wait, no, but these add different... Being stupid. I'm being stupid. Ignore me. These add... That's the progress. That's the number of times it's happened. Okay. So yeah, that's just a flat number of times. It doesn't stack up over time. Okay, yeah. So it's been 5 years since this struggle phase has started. That makes sense. Just seeing what else we got in here. We could try killing somebody. How's our intrigue? Intrigue's fairly low. I was kind of thinking, what happens if we kill you? If we kill you, this guy becomes the heir. Let me have a look at this. Yeah, so it doesn't matter how many we kill, we're not going to fix that problem. Because I was thinking, kill him, his son becomes the heir. Kill his son, and then this guy becomes the heir. Right? Yep. Which is exact same as this succession. Here. It just follows it, but 2 people further down. Yeah, okay. So we'll ignore that. Maybe we could try and take his title from him. That's something we could do. Now, am I able to revoke his title? Do not have limited crown authority or better. Well, can I get to limited crown authority? Does not have the... wait, is this our crown? It is. Okay. Does not have the plenary assemblies innovation. The what now? We don't have this one. Well, I'm going to make that... it's already my focus. We'll get it in 52 years. Okay, so that's going to be a bit long to revoke the title. And we just can't revoke it at all until we get there. No. Okay. So how would we... So there's no way to get the land from him, basically. Yeah, I don't really know what we could do. We could challenge him to a board game. It did say board games have a chance of doing this, didn't it? Of allowing you to get land. Game of chess will begin immediately. There we go. When you're playing a board game, blah 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 blah. In chess, martial counters learning. Learning counters intrigue. Intrigue counters martial. So we're playing chess. He's gonna say no. Oh, okay. Why? His opinion of me, he hates the idea of just a friendly game. Wager fame, wager fortune. So we can get money off of him. We can get prestige. I thought there was a way of getting land, but maybe that's different games, or maybe it's a different situation. Maybe you both have to have multiple bits of land or something. Let's have a look. What's he good at? He is good at martial. Kinda. So what counters martial? Intrigue. We're bad at intrigue. Is he better at intrigue? No. So we should win. I kind of want to see if he'll accept. Let's see if he'll accept. He has better things to do when we gain stress. Yeah, I don't really want to just gain stress for no reason. Do we have an extra stress amount here? Does that goes up to 300? Why do we have so much capability for stress? Because that's... yeah. Oh, sorry. Next level at 100. Okay, I'm just misreading it. I think they've just changed how the stress meter works. Okay, that's fine. Right, I guess we'll just chill then. If there's nothing we can do, that's fine. You want me to be your chancellor? Awesome. That comes with a pay rise? No, it comes with prestige. Okay, cool. On the march. At the end of the field exercise, it had seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Battle Yaws. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but only with half my army in place, I'm now seeing the flaws in the plan. The prudence suggests that I ride out with a contingent of Faris to find the missing troops, while the rest of my army returns home. Sure, this will be an exciting search. As I am passing through a small village, I notice that, though clad in simple cloth, the town's guards are all carrying weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming me into the muddy street was Ashab, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers laid down their armor to help. This preaches serve Allah. Okay. So we can say, join me, preacher, and we'll enact Allah's will together. So he joins our court. Is he any good? No. But he could be in our court. Okay, I already rule by divine right. So theocracy are unhappy, but it gets us prestige. That doesn't really get us anything. They will grow tired of playing holy soldiers soon enough. Yeah, let's just use our holy warrior stuff. Approaching a lake, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I'm met by the sergeant in charge. My lord, our water store is leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. If Lord and his Faris helped carry water skins, however. We can abandon the search, the men will march, and we get desertion, or this is the only way. I'll take the stress hit. Okay. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my Faris kicks open the door, revealing a room full of my wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them fall silent and stare down into their tankards with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows her eyes. So you're responsible for this rabble. I can pay the money and say, men had the right idea, pour me a drink. Yeah, pour me a drink. Last of my troops have made it back. Wonderful, and that gets us a martial lifestyle perk. Great. We want stalwart leader, I think. Although, I was just thinking, yeah, there is military faction power threshold for vassals down this path, which is quite nice. And natural dread is quite good as well. But I'm going to take this one because it means that we can command armies if we want to, which is probably what we're going to do, because I suspect we're one of the better ones for doing that. Hey, we just finished our holding. That now means that we have 1,300 troops. Oh, catalysts are triggering? Alright, so this is just going to pop up every time something happens. Okay, cool. And I got us an extra 3 for holding on to, or for building in a castle building. For building a building in a castle holding. There we go. It's fine. 1,300 troops. How's our liege looking? 2,900. Can we potentially get a faction against our liege? There are none. How are people's opinions of him? Fairly alright, unfortunately. Fairly alright. I would love for them to be lower, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Fomenting revolt doesn't help. Fabricating hook, claiming throne. I mean, we could try that. 50% chance that we can. There's an option in there. Definitely an option. I don't think we're quite there yet. Could try attacking up here. I was just looking around for things we could do. Yeah, we could take this. It's a little bit more difficult, but I think we could. Would this vassalize them? It would, but we could also conquer county, which means I get the county. Yeah, I think I would much prefer to do that. And then we have a new county which is just ours. Yeah, this seems fine. I was also just thinking, if I head into here. No, I'm looking for this one. Oh, we've changed our look quite significantly. Is there not a way of... What I'm looking for is in here is the convert to local stuff. I was wondering whether it also allowed you to convert to local religion. That could be intriguing. I don't really want to, but I was thinking that we could do that. You can convert to local culture, can't you? It's Andalusian over here anyway. Oh, wait a second. Maybe that's the way that we get this culture. I was just thinking it through. Because the whole reason I was thinking about converting culture is because I want to get this one for high partition. When we find somewhere that has it, make it our capital, then we can convert culture over to it. Yeah, I think that works. That would allow us high partition. So I just need to look at these cultures. So yes, this one has Catalonia, or Catalan. So if we switch to the Catalan culture, we can then, we can then take this, which then allows us to have these codes, which allows us to have high partition, which means that we can actually transition away from our current partition law, which is currently Confederate, which would help quite a lot. So under this, the lion's share will go to your player's heir, and that would be fantastic. What's the problem? Limited crown authority. Oh, you still need limited crown authority? Ah, damn. Okay, well that's fine. You have one or more powerful vassals who have a negative opinion of you. That will go away over time, or we can fix that. Yeah, we don't have the heraldry. So basically we'll be fixing the bottom issue here. It's something we can do. I mean, we might as well work towards it. It seems like it's going to be good long term. I was just looking for a short-term solution. Right, Conquer County. They can't call in any allies because it's not a holy war. Let's slow it down. Raise all of our troops. And let's go. Let's go speed 4. Who's leading? This guy. Now, we're going to lead. And we're going to attack. It is a holy war. Well, they are a different religion, so this would be fine. Could put in this guy, I suppose. Just seeing how it is. Now it thinks we'll win. And that's due to having advantage in deserts and things. Is this deserts? That's plains. Okay, so none of that matters, actually. Never mind. Minimum battle roll is higher. Maximum battle roll is lower. What does ours do? We get plus 10 faith hostility advantage. So actually, yeah, that will give us more advantage. Even though he has more traits, that doesn't really matter. Wait, so when he's in charge, what does it say here? Better army commander. Yeah, but we have a better commander because they're going to be of a different religion because their commander is Catholic. Yeah. So that's fine. So we will have the advantage when we go in there. And call in our ally. Yeah, let's call in our ally as well. Let's call him to war. And let's wait in these mountains here. Actually, these hills, because that blocks them from going around. Let's wait in the hills and get them to come to us. And then when our ally joins us, then we, defeat him easily. Yeah, I think this is the plan. Are we going to arrive first? Defending in hills. Perfect. I'll take defending in hills. They're coming for us, which is worrying, but... Okay. So we're 18 against 13. Should we not have more? Because it's, should we not have the faith advantage? I'm just looking for this one. Faith hostility. There we go. So we are hostile to each other, but we're not getting the faith hostility advantage. We should get an extra 10. Right? Due to this. Let me just see. Does his advantage include any of his benefits? I can't see. He doesn't have any benefits. Maybe, well, one, maybe this is activating and it's just not telling us, which seems unlikely. Or what's happening is because we have things like interfaith marriages enabled, what they've done is they've kept it looking like it's just, evil on the outside. But actually behind the scenes they've made it so it's just treated like it's a friendly religion, which has messed up the combat. I don't know. Or maybe it's another effect of something that disables it, but oh well. I think we're gonna lose this fight. I might be wrong though. We might still win. Or at least be neutral. Yeah, okay, we're doing okay in terms of troop numbers. We're doing less okay now. Yeah, we're running out of troops. Please don't capture me. Yeah, okay, so we're getting a little bit beat up. These guys are heading over here. Maybe we should have gone for mountains, so they tried to attack us in mountains. We didn't get caught, which is good. Right. Head immediately back up here. Our ally should get there in time. Yeah, head our way up this way. This guy formed a new alliance. He's formed an alliance with this guy who's 2,500 troops. Well, that's horrible. Band of Lost Birds. A wounded and disillusioned mercenary group has arrived at our sheikdom. The locals claim to have overheard talk of settling down after pillaging an easy target, and have begun to grow anxious. Tensions are high, and conflict is likely to arise if I do not intervene. I can offer them a position in the city garrison. So mercenary hire cost goes down, raid speed goes up. Okay. We get lowered holding taxes, and we also lose 50 gold. Implore them to leave, which we would fail. Force them out the city, which is a martial challenge, which we could potentially pass, or let locals handle it. I don't want to do any of these. These are all bad. What's this one do? Gets rid of our garrison and gives it recently looted, so we lose a lot more holding taxes. These are all absolutely terrible. This one's the only good outcome, and it's a 25% chance. Yeah, I'll offer them a position. Then at least we don't take negatives. Did cost me 50 gold, but that's okay. I really wanted to stay here. Wait, they're going to hit us here anyway? We get defending in mountains? You've attacked into me in mountains? This seems very foolish of you. Like, very, very foolish. Because we're... Are you going to sit there? Are you going to sit there and not join the fight? I know I've paused it, but I'm just looking at them. Are you seriously not going to join the fight? You're seriously not going to join the fight? Come on, AI. Come on. What are you doing? Look at this guy. Can I, like... He's just going to die to them. Alright, we lose this war. Okay, we're out. we could have white peaced otherwise. Troops could be useful in your conflict. You have 400 troops. How do you think you're going to be useful? I decline your offer of help. Mainly because I have no money and we've already lost the war. Right. I do dislike it when the AI comes and sits and watches you fight. I guess because maybe they saw the 2,000 and went, well, that's not a good fight for us. Anyway. White peace. Would not accept. Yeah, that's fair. I'll surrender. Cool. War's lost. They got a new ally. Their new ally was strong. Fair enough. Fair enough. These things happen. Right. We should maybe try and get some new allies. Just because I'm looking a little bit weak right now. You have a sibling. Married. Daughter. Betrothed. Everyone else is male. Okay. You. No one. Tangiers. Daughter. Unmarried. How do you feel about potential marriage to... Oh, I guess we can't have two... Yeah, we probably can't have two betrothals at once. Kinda sucks. Can we marry this one? Find spouse. There we go. Sort by alliance power. We can get the Islid Emirate, or the Islid Emirate over here. Okay. Get you as well. This person seems okay. Yeah, we'll marry you. They're a little bit far away, but it gives us a little bit of power if we happen to get into a really bad war. We'll leave the rest of we'll leave the last spouse for just now. There is faith marriages. We could have a look over here and see if there's anybody who would marry us. Betrothed. Okay. Yeah, two. Well, actually, if we go down a generation. Nope, I was gonna say too old, and I thought, oh, if we go down a generation, maybe that works then. You're all sons, apart from you. Unmarried. I'm assuming we cannot arrange... Yeah, we can't arrange a marriage between her and us, currently. Maybe because it's a second marriage as well. Maybe they would only be the first wife. I don't know. Right. Achievement unlocked until death do us part. I think I already had that one, strangely enough. That's get married. I stop at a roadside stall selling some simple foods. I have no money. The trader, Muja, plies me with different wares before reaching below the stall and bring out a carved wooden box. For you, my liege, this is the finest cheese in all the realm. She pushes the small block into my hand, leans in and whispers conspiratorially. It was crafted by the cheese-making Vikings here in Iberia. Despite the bizarre comment, the cheese is incredibly good. I must find these cheese Vikings. Yes, that will be our quest. Maybe they have money. We can only hope. We can only hope. It's going to take us a while to earn our income back. Like a very long time. How do you feel about me right now? Opinion of predecessor has disappeared quite a lot. How about you? You almost like me. You will once this is gone. Although received gift is also going away. Yeah, okay. So we're basically just hoping we randomly gain money. Here, we can get knight effectiveness, or we can get better romance scheme chances, and then maybe marriage acceptance, and maybe loyalty and respect. Yeah, or natural dread. I'm going to take this one. Natural dread is really good. It makes everybody just slightly more amenable to what we want to have happen. Like, they're just going to be slightly more convinced because we're slightly scary. The other thing is, do we actually have high control? We currently do, but when you're bankrupt, there are events that can lower your control, so it's kind of good to get control growth right now. You made somebody else like me more. Nice, my player heir and brother likes me more now. Wonderful. Pregnancy. My wife is pregnant. This is our new wife, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Love it. Chance of an heir, although a daughter would be equally as good at this point. My first wife is pregnant. Oh, what's this? Gout-ridden. Oh, she might end up dying. Fair enough, fair enough. What's in a name? You would like to name our daughter Faria. Sure. Let's go with that. Friendship. While his numerous attempts to curb my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot help but be irritated by this guy's sudden interest in me. While he currently hates me, I'd love to be friends. Yes, let's get a friendship. I don't care that I'm getting stress. Also, they haven't changed the way the stress limiter worked. I just misjudged how much would fill up the bar when we previously got it. Undisciplined recruits. Today I'm observing Sheikh Muntasir as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits. While it's never easy to train new soldiers, he seriously needs to do better than this. And teach him what I know about command. Okay, depending on his personality, he can either listen to me or he doesn't. Okay. Well, he's pretty terrible no matter what. But what is he? He's just, chaste, and gregarious, and sadistic. He might be okay. Cheer him up after the training is over or chastise him for his failure. I would also quite like to get a friendship, although he is our sibling and he does like us. So, you know what? I'll teach him what I know. Advice rejected. Okay. Well, that's fine. An impression twice made. Ahead of another feast in the honour of my liege, Emir Adonis pays me a visit. Neither of us are in the Sultan's best graces, but if we were to provide a spectacular show at the feast, we might improve our standing with him. Either way, we get opinion, but we lose prestige, or I can get diplomacy. I would much prefer the single point of diplomacy for ourselves. Cradled by sickness. My daughter is sick. Well, that is not ideal. Wait, what happened to our other... Oh, right. It's not been enough months. I was going to say to our other child. That's fine. Hey, 2 new children and an heir. So we got Isra and Jawar. But this one has given us a player heir. Wonderful. Okay, love it. So, player heir plus another daughter. So we could potentially marry the daughter off to somebody if we happen to have somebody we want to get in a marriage to. Like maybe you? You would like us if you had a marriage, right? Yeah. Let's maybe say your son, here, is going to marry this daughter. Sure, I don't care that the children are going to be of his dynasty because we can never have, those children can never inherit our land if we have male heirs. So, that's fine. And if we don't have male heirs, then, well, we're already dead. So, that's fine. Here, unmarried. Let's go with you. You're going to marry our other daughter. Perfect. Wonderful. So you get the first one through. We've got the second one through. He likes us a lot more now. He still wants to sit on the council, but he likes us a lot more. In fact, he would be okay having a seat on the... He would like us if he had the seat on the council, because he'd also get opinion for putting him on the council as well, which is nice. Yeah, our council almost all likes us, which is great. Okay. Under siege. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency. We are standing side by side on my Kasbah's walls, looking down on the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the Kasbah's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers, lead the soldiers in a mock charge against the Kasbah, and see how well they do in action. So we can get improved defenses if I say no, or we can do this. I might gain a perk. A tightly shut gate and walls that loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before battle, I turn and address the soldiers. My orders ring out loud and clear across the field. So I can say, bring out the ladders or charge the main gate. There's a chance of it going very well, but I'm going to gain stress because I'm patient, so let's just do the safe one. Taking the final step up onto the walls surrounding the Kasbah, I survey the scene. Many soldiers have been lost to the archers on the walls, but we will not be deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. I take a deep breath, and it is time to press on again. So I can again charge, but we're patient, so we're not going to do that. Archers, take up your position. Chances it goes well are very high. Or we can say hit him hard, show no mercy. We gain dread, but it is tyranny. Now let's just go with the one that's going to work. We're unstoppable. The stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heavy breath of the soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack, they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. This is our last chance to turn the battle. So we can do a diplomacy challenge for very well. One at a time, stay alert, which is 92% chance of good stuff, or we gain stress and it 100% goes well. Let's just take the 92% chance. Takes time, but eventually we take the stairs. The Kasbah is ours. Among the celebrating soldiers, I find Habib, who congratulates me on a charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seemed reinvigorated, even though your Kasbah was just lost to attackers. So we get improved defenses. Wait a second. I didn't gain my martial perk, I guess because it didn't go very well. Well, that's annoying. That's fine. All of the ones would have given us too much stress. 2 titles will go. When you die... Wait, so... Yeah, so you're potentially in line to inherit this, but you're not going to inherit it because this guy's going to inherit it and then his son is. I think it's just telling us about it because... oh wait, maybe he will inherit something. Did you just gain extra land? Maybe he gained a sheikdom or something? And that would then go to him? Yeah. You just gained a sultanate. A new kingdom title. Wait, where is it? Oh, this kingdom title's going to exist. Oh, because they have Confederate Partition. Yes, that's screwing us there as well. So, because he holds enough land over here, it will split into a new kingdom, which will then mean that that guy goes off over there, which means we're losing another vassal. So we're actually losing this vassal and this vassal on our sultan's death. Or on our sheik's... No, it is sultan's death. Yeah. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. By the way, we're almost positive on money again. We can do things again. We're almost there. One more. There we go. We have 1 gold. And now we can declare wars again. Not that I really want to, currently, but it's okay. New perk for the martial lifestyle. I also just realized something. If he inherits that kingdom that's created over here, he would probably just take this vassal. I was thinking, would that split our land? I don't think it would. But it's something to think about. It could be unfortunate if it does. Let's make our knights more effective. Knight effectiveness is really good earlier on in the game when knights are a larger part of your army. I believe, when you're dealing with much bigger numbers in your armies, knights don't matter as much, but earlier on I think they matter a little bit more. Unless I'm misunderstanding it and actually they're fantastic the whole way through, but we'll see. Right, how are we looking in phases as well? They're still roughly equal. Okay. Yeah, so we could switch to either, but I'm still going for hostility right now. Wife is pregnant, wonderful. This child, 6 years old. So we've got another 10 years till we get another second wife. Right. We've now got other things we can do. Declare more wars, court physicians, all that sort of stuff. Look at our duchies. So we can maybe take some land from Baya. We're not stronger than them, though, and they do have allies who'll probably join in. How about you? You're part of Cordoba. How much do we need to create Cordoba? Need 3. So I could potentially take this land off of this guy. You are also the Sultan's child. And you're heir to the Kingdom of Valencia, which will get spawned in. They're all the Sultan's children? This is very annoying. Are you also the Sultan's child? No, you're the Sultan's brother. Are you heir to anything? No. So if I take you, you will actually become ours. Okay. You are allied, however, to 2 people. You're allied to this guy, my vassal, so that would do nothing. And you're allied to this guy, my vassal, so he would do nothing. So we can take this land, if we wanted to. You have claims on all sorts of things. I just don't think that's going to be important to us right now. Yeah, so there's some land we can think about taking. It's very difficult to try and expand upwards. By the way, that's our second son, so our land will now split upon succession between our 2 sons. So you get the main title plus the sheikdom. You get the sheikdom. Kind of annoying. But again, not a lot we can do. Yeah, a bunch of effects. Basically, it's just telling us stuff happened in the realm. Someone's an adulterer. Well, maybe our best plan then. I'm just thinking, expanding's not going to work for at least a generation until all these Sultan's children go away, right? Because when it gets to the next generation, then this problem goes away, because then this guy holds the land. He holds the Sultanate. There's 3 kingdoms. Oh yeah, it's going to split into 3 kingdoms as well here, isn't it? Which actually means we're going to be a much bigger part of... Yeah, we're going to be a much bigger part, because we're going to be in this kingdom. We're by far going to be the strongest vassal remaining. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just wait for the Sultan to die, and then take over the kingdom when the new person who takes over is weaker. Yeah, that's an option. And then we hold a kingdom. Yeah, so we should just build up. Without an alliance, I cannot help but notice the nepotism you treat your steward with, my liege. My marshal has sought me out looking to settle what he perceives as a slight, me not having an alliance with them. A concession from you would soothe my temper, say instruction in fighting. Let us fight, and I'll teach you. So I get busy tutoring, which lowers our diplomacy, and you get student prowess. Take this and leave me alone, or you will get no such thing. So this guy is unhappy at me because we do not hold an alliance. Let's see if there's a way we could get it. We could get an alliance, but it's too late really at this point. Let's just do it. Building competence. Understand you're interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. The prince puts a hand to his heart as he approaches me. I might be able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. Since I want to learn, he becomes my mentor. He'll attempt to teach me the military engineer skill. Or I'll leave it to my generals. Sure, let's get a new skill. Chess 2. After winning another game of chess against myself, I can't help but think that perhaps my towering intellect could improve this game somewhat. But what change would make the most sense? The king is clearly too weak, or the bishop should be stronger. Well, out of these two, the bishop should be stronger, because the whole point is that the king is weak. So yeah, we'll take that. Right. Just continue chilling here. Do we have enough money to build? We have enough money to build hunting grounds, which gets us levies and taxes. Sure, let's do that. Seems like a good idea. I think that's our new plan, is wait for our liege to die. Our daughter is no longer going to die, which means she will actually marry her betrothed. Clear those out. Sweet smiles and little lies. Just like other children his age, my son, an heir, sometimes lies and tests boundaries. So he's charming. Okay, cool. Anything else we need to be doing? No, I think we're absolutely fine. Just let it run as fast as it wants to run. Oh, our counselor died. Let's put in a new one. So this was our spy master. We could put in a powerful vassal, actually, as our spy master now, because they don't hate us. And that means we can put in another powerful vassal as our... How are you at this? How are you at it? You're really good at being a chancellor, though. I don't want to put in somebody terrible. My only options are terrible people. I could put in this vassal. Let's put in the 4. At least then we have a powerful vassal who likes us. If we're going to have a terrible person, we might as well get a benefit out of it. Martial perk. Never back down gets us more advantage. Lowers our friendly fatal casualties. Cool. And then I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.